Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Am I good? No? Yeah? I'm good? Okay. All right, I'm good. Yeah, I had my earpiece on. Or I guess it was still on. What's going on? I was reading off comments. I said I don't have the NBA game on because Sling recognizes that Sling the TV thing recognizes that I'm in Mexico, and I put on a VPN for like Houston, and it's still saying, no, bro, we know you're in Mexico. I was like, all right, you got me. You know what I mean? Like the Breaking Bad meme, like, you got me. Shout out Bryan Cranston. But yeah, I mean, I want to see the game. So you guys update me, I guess. I don't know, but I think my heart says the Pacers are going to win. But my betting side would say OKC. I mean, they're at home. What was the same? Shane Gillis Alexander is probably going to go off. I think they're going to probably. I think OKC is probably going to win this thing. I think they got all the betters to bet Pacers. I think the bookies got all. You guys remember? I grew up in Atlantic City. Um, My dad gambled for a long time, but he's in Gamblers Anonymous, so I guess he's not so anonymous. I just blew his cover, but uh, but yeah, he's been in Gamblers Anonymous for like 30 years. But I watched him. I used to go to the racetrack with him. I used to go to Trump Plaza with him. You know what I mean? I used to be the kid to sit next to the slots. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dad, man. My dad's a great guy, man. He dropped all that shit years ago. Um, and here I am in crypto, right? I was gonna, I was gonna say, yeah, I haven't, continued any gambling for my pops, but I actually do a lot of, I do a lot of underdog fantasy. I'm a big fantasy football guy, and I won a 8 leg parlay last year for a futures bet. Like, I think I had Cooper Cup. Like there was one line was a Cooper Cup going under like 950 yards, and Russell Wilson going under 17 touchdowns thrown and stuff like that. And it came down to Russell Wilson. 35 in the building, 9 likes. What's going on? Let me. Did I miss a super chat? I did. Suave says no sound. Dude, nice. Okay, I'm all good now. What's up, Sean Kelly? What's up, Hussein? Says any lip readers in the house, Mr. Prophet. Everyone's saying no sound. Stairs effing up. Jason Carnes in the house. Steve, what's up? What's up? What's up? Rude is in here. It says no audio. Yeah, all right, you guys are all saying yes now. Okay, what's up, Stair? I can hear you now. Yeah, genuine questions. Are you okay with white people having dreadlocks? I'm very okay with that. I'm very okay with that. You can. I think white people, you can have dreadlocks. You can have you got big dicks. That's okay with me. I know black people, we took that, but you can have that. You can have what else? You can have baby mamas. If you're white, you can have a baby mama. Shout out Birthday. You can actually have a baby mama, maybe two, maybe three. What else? You know what? If you're white, you can have the smoke detector going off. The little beep, beep. Like you got to change the battery out. That's black people, but white people can have that too. What else? You know what? What else? What else? What else? What else can white people have? I'm okay with white people having. You guys can probably fill me in. Um, you can be, yeah, white people can be late to work. You can be late to work. I know that's a black people thing, but you can do that. Um, what else? Shit. I don't know. You guys can fill me in on that. Let's see here. So thank you, Mood Proof. Michael Broussard says, now tell me what you still believe in Boss Burger. I believe in Boss Burger. I believe in Boss Burger. The Boss Burger is getting that CMC listing. You know what I mean? 2930 OKC. It's already on, huh? Shit. Reggie Miller is going to get a triple double. Wait a minute. Reggie Miller checked into the game? Wow. We got Pacers got Reggie Miller coming off the bench, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mike Freeman says, how are you allowed to still live stream? I don't know. I know Juneteenth was a few days ago, but they still allow me. Says, hey, Game Tide. Hi, bro. You got a Dickie do? What's that? Mr. Smooth Jimmy. Michael Ortiz, thank you so much for subscribing. Philly Pro says, can you grab the camera for what's this Lamar Jackson edit? If you could, would you just uninvent the internet? I don't think I can do that. There's too many people relying on the internet right now. There's a lot of OnlyFans models that are relying on the funds that come through. Ben Dover says, how are you still dating my brother? What are you? Hey, Ben, you're gonna feel a prick on your neck, okay? All right, you feel that? Okay, just relax, Ben. Ben, just relax. Just breathe, Ben. Breathe with me, okay? Don't worry. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Just let it happen, Ben. Ben. Oh, there goes Ben. Ben just went. I just sent Ben to Christ. 24-hour timeout. Let's see here. That's Picasso. I enjoyed watermelon earlier. Oh yeah, white people, you guys can have watermelon. You guys, you know what? You guys can actually have baby oil. I know. The whole Diddy baby oil thing. You might think that's a black person thing. It's not. You guys can have that too. Let's see here. Boys, we're about to freaking rip. Chat GPT broke it down for me. The Iran shit is not delaying the bull run. No, I don't think there's anything getting in the way. I think this is a trap. This is a trap to drop your bags, and then they're just gonna send it without you if you drop it. Morgan says, "Hey yo." Arizona says, "Say happy birthday to." Oh, you keep trying to say Mike Cock. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? You're getting an 86K. Bye. Where's my mods? Where are my mods? Hadrian Titus says, good day, young man. What a stupendous and delightful experience to make an acquaintance with a person of etiquette like yourself. Hadrian is definitely black. He doesn't like my voice. Down syndrome Jesus says, get a hat that fits, Grandpa. Okay, hey, Down syndrome Jesus, okay? You're gonna feel a little something on your neck. You feel that? Okay, just relax. Just breathe. Relax. Just breathe. You're gonna feel a little lightheaded. All right. You're gonna feel a little lightheaded. Okay, here it comes. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I sub. Nice. Bro, I buy Birday at 200K today. Ophis, you are my dog. Keep buying that Birday. Buy it right now. Buy it. Buy Birday. You want to know why? Because the bull run's gonna rip. It's gonna start ripping. You know what I mean? I think Trump is gonna go in there and be like, all right, guys, don't close the Strait of Hormuz. We want our gasoline and we want our food because Iran shuts that down, guys. We're looking at like $11 a gallon. April's away. We are an Indian metal band, and we mix Indian. and we no, tell me this isn't real. We're an Indian metal band, and we mix Indian instruments with the metal. You should check us out. Would love to see your reaction. You know what? I don't know what to say about that, but I think you're like releasing spirits, right, at your shows, and you're not telling anybody. So you got to be careful with that. You might get shut down. But I am actually curious to hear what that sounds like. Just message me. Ophis says, I think nice buy. What you think? Well, I'm guessing you're talking about Burdett or Boss Burger. Both of them are good buys right now. Really, really good buys. Hadrian Titus says Ben went into the gas chamber. Oh shit. I'm sorry to hear that. What is this? 1940 in Nazi Germany. Morgan says I am new here. Josie says Eckrite. Oh, that's your name. Okay, nice. Hadrian Titus says, let's blame the Jews. You know what? I mean, they are starting some wars, guys, and it's kind of, I think the internet really messed it up for them because once they started sharing all that stuff on TikTok, with Gaza and stuff, oh man, people were like, hey, wait, the Jews did this? You know what I mean? They get decapitated babies and, people getting set on fire. And it's just like, wait a minute, the Jews did this? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's who was doing that. Um, so Villager says, I hope my United Negro College Fund comment didn't start a race war on here. I don't think it did. When did you say that? Rude Kane says he was talking about baby oil earlier. Nice. Yeah, it's on everybody's mind. I think that that trial is almost over with. You know what I mean? It's a slippery situation. Let's see here. Myrna says, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, you're probably right around the corner. I'm in Baja. Hola, buen dia. I say that to everybody around here. They just start japping. I'm like, buen dia. I took 4 years of Spanish, man. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. Didn't learn a damn thing. And it led to a third semester trip where we went. It was a private school I went to, and we ended up going to Spain and France, and the last day was in Madrid. And I kid you not, I got chased down the street 2 a.m, pissed drunk by two transsexuals, two guys. There were two black guys. They're obviously guys, but they asked me something in Spanish, and I freaked out, and I ran down the street, and we were talking to these chicks from, oddly enough, Rude's in here, from Ohio, and they were also in Madrid. I think I was like 16, 17, and we were macking it. We were all playing pool at this one spot, but we got so hammered that I kind of lost where the group was, and I just started wandering the streets of Madrid, and I don't even know how I got back. I think I hopped in a cab and I described to them my hotel, and I know we were only like, I don't know, it's only like a couple blocks away, but the guy was able to get me back to my hotel, man. And that was the last night we were there, so I could have got left. Oh, Adrian Titus says, I am as white as my role model. Adolf Hitler. Yeah, man. I'm actually going to South America, and I'm looking at. I'm either going to be in Los Lagos region of Chile because they got great farming there for pork, or I'm going to go to Baroche. It's a town in Argentina, which is on the border of Chile and Argentina, and apparently that's where Nazis were living. And then there was another spot where Hitler hid out. It's now common. It's now common knowledge. They released all that. So he never died in that bunker, and it's crazy that nobody cares. They release these things, and they're like, "Oh yeah, just as you're thinking about that, here's a Middle Eastern conflict that we're going to get into." You know, good luck making a sandwich the next few weeks because everything's going to be out of the out of the supermarkets. Let's see here. Sinbad's in the house. So it's nice you overcame that stroke. But he says Islam is the right path to paradise. All right, buddy. You're selling me, buddy. Pro Cala says Canelo. So this guy bets on boxing. So he's so was it Canelo and who's he fighting again? Who's Canelo fighting, guys? I know it's like in August or September, but Yeah, Hussein, you were gonna say happy birthday, right? Let's see, crypto. Nah, cause you better prove it. What? Morgan, friend, what the cost of Labubu over there? Labubu? Is that sex? What is that? I'm not sure what you mean. Um, Rude Kane is asking for everyone's baby oil supply. Word on the street says, did it jiggle when you fell from heaven? I don't take that as a bad comment. I'm okay with that. Let's see here. I have no enemies. Kanye East. Bruce Springsteen was the boss. Now the boss is Boss Burger. Let's see here. Scrub. Scrub. I'm gonna put you on an 86er, okay, bud? Go take a nice long nap. Hussein says rude. I had a lot of baby oil in December when the market was decent. I have none left. Oh man, dude. Uh should we have just gotten in a room just in our speedos and just gotten us some baby oil? That would have been better than holding the floor on Birday while everyone took profits, right? No, but seriously, keep buying that Birday, man. We're gonna head up. We're just gonna do it. HWTR says Zebic is going up. Smart money is buying the dips. All right. I have no enemies. Kanye chest. That's actually pretty funny. Wyatt date Hunter says Wyatt daytime. Bro, I'm in Baja, man, living my best life. It not live? Yeah, bro. I'm actually in a different part of the world. Okay. There's something called Hunter. There's something called time zones, and that indicates, when the sun is bright where you are, and where I am, it's 6 p.m. So we're gonna have a sunset. So it's probably night. It's nighttime where you are. So you're just gonna have to understand that. I mean, not everybody lives in the area where you live. Dogecoin to the moon. Yeah. Shout out to Mango Subprime. He came out and said he's a bag holder of Dogecoin, and he wants everyone to buy so he can get out of his position. He bought at around 64 cents when Elon Musk was on SNL. Goopinder says, "Sir, what's up, Goopinder? Goopinder." Let's see here. Yeah, why do you always ask me if you want me to cook hamburger helper with you? I told you I'm all Boss Burger, buddy. I could have brought you a Boss Burger. Um, do I think Doge will go to $4? No, I think it's gonna go to like $2. To be honest with you, but there's a lot of bag holders. There's a lot of bag holders like yourself, so it's gonna be a bumpy ride. It's gonna be a real bumpy ride, but it's a good buy right now. I think Doge is like, what is it, like 15 cents, maybe less, right? Because of the dump, the Middle East dump. It's probably like 12 cents. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to look to tell you. And you know what? I bet there is a lot of liquidations. There's just a lot of liquidations probably sitting at like 107, 108. I think we could be in for a short squeeze, because I would have thought that Bitcoin would have dropped down to like under like 90, maybe 96, maybe went under the 50 EMA or whatever. I'm not a chart boy, but I mean, I pay attention a little bit. But I don't know. I would have thought it would do that. I feel like something's about to happen. There's going to be a nasty reversal soon. But maybe Trump holds the whole country underwater, makes gas like 9, 10, 11 bucks, and blows out the stores. You're not gonna be able to stock your local Albertsons or your local Ralphs or wherever the hell you're shopping at. So I'd stock up right now. I get a bunch of gasoline. I get a bunch of, I think I'm good here in Mexico, man. I can tell that they hold it down. They got their own shit here. There's so many fruit stands. There's so many local markets. You know what I mean? I don't think anything's going out, because I think Mexico's supplying a lot of shit for America. To be honest with you, you probably don't. You don't have to show me any kind of import graphs or anything to tell me that they're not sending shit over there to U.S. They're producing way too much. I'm by the beach, but like, dude, right down the way, there's all kinds of fields. There's no 24-hour fitnesses here, guys. There's just folks working in fields, and that's how they get their exercise, and they get paid to do it. And so good for them. And you know, they're getting all kinds of produce out here, bro. All kinds, you know. Um, Shout out to Mexico. I love it here. I tell you what, I love Baja. I was like, it's going to be hard to leave here. I'm not going to lie. I'm moving to South America. I just sold my ranch in Southern California. And you guys ever want to look at my ranch? Just go back and look at my old videos. You know what I mean? Go back and look at my old videos. I did a lot of my videos around my ranch back in Southern California, and bro, um, I'm headed to South America, but I thought it'd be nice to vacation here for about a month. It turns out we're going to be here for about another 2 months while I wait for like visas and residency stuff. And I'm interviewing lawyers in South America just to make sure my crypto shit is right and make sure, because I have to start a business there to get residency, and I have to figure out what kind of business there is going to be attractive to either Chile or Argentina, wherever I decide to settle at, and so I can get yearly visas there. I won't be a citizen, but I'll have a year-long residencies. So I'm just trying to figure that out, and so, but bro, I mean, I think Mexico is not budging. I was driving around the other yesterday, just right after I went live yesterday. I went and got some pizza and kind of hung out in town over there, and I was looking around. I was thinking, like, people gonna be pissed off that my president, dropped a fucking bunker buster on on I ran. No, bro. Everyone was like, "Yo, STAYER, hola." I was like, "Hey," I was pumped, bro. I was like, all right, good. I don't have to play up to you guys. You guys know the deal. We just kind of do shit like that around the world. But shit, man. I hope that everything turns out okay. But I think they're gonna play this out for a month or two. But I tell you, man, if they close that Strait of Hormuz or whatever, damn. I was hearing about those reports, man. If they close that shit off to us, oh fuck, man, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be bad, man. It's shit's gonna 5x in stores. Like all the cost of food is gonna 5x. 11, be between $7 and $11 worth for gas for a gallon. I don't know how Americans are going to overcome that, but that's the thing. They're going to hold you underwater. Here's what they're going to do. They're going to hold you underwater with all that bullshit while the elites accumulate, right? A little bit more. And then Trump's going to announce, I made peace in the Middle East, and there's going to be a ceasefire. Trump's going to end up with the Nobel Peace Prize when he's done his presidency, and everyone's going to be like, oh wait, what? And then people are going to be like, well, wait, what about everybody that's paying for all this high costs of shit? And he's going to be like, oh yeah, you know what? Here we might print some money. You guys okay with that? And there is going to be the license to print money again. Because right now, if you did a poll right now, even right now, with Americans and say, hey, do you think that we should print money right now and inflate the dollar right now? I think it would be majority would say no. But here's what they do. They say they have the war in the Middle East. They hike everything up on you, and then they ask you again after 30 or 60 days. And they're going to overwhelmingly, people are going to be like, oh, please print money. Oh, my gosh. Please send out that stimulus check, of which, smash the likes, look at the 30 likes, of which, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, sounds good to us. Hey, here, we found some change in the couch of the Fed. We're the Doge network or whatever the fuck they're called, Elon Musk already left the group. I don't know, but they're going to be like, oh, we found some loose change in here, and it's about $1 trillion, $2 trillion. You guys, it'd be about $5K per family. You think we could, send out a little check for you. And people are like, oh, please, oh my God, man, I'm fucking starving. Okay, great. We're gonna, I'll send it right out to you, and that'll be around the end of summer. And then by then, because the market's already reversed, as soon as he says, oh, there's peace in the Middle East, as soon as he says that, the market's gonna reverse so hard, and it's gonna be like, oh shit. Like, so if you dropped your bags, you're gonna be immediately chasing huge green candles. And I think it's going to keep going. I think Bitcoin will go from like 100 to like 175, and then they're going to be like, oh, we're going to send out those checks. They're going to announce it, and they're going to get everybody salivating for it. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, I know what I'm going to do with my stimulus check. The people are just going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to catch up on all these bills. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then as it gets closer to those checks coming out, the elites are going to release all this propaganda, all this positive crypto shit where they're like, oh man, Bitcoin, I know Bitcoin's at 175 and alts are at this and that. We think it's going to 500K. And it's so early right now. Oh my gosh, so early. I know you guys are getting those checks, but hey, you can invest in Bitcoin. You can invest in some alts. Ethereum's at 5,000. Oh, and then by the time those checks get to people, Bitcoin will probably be at like 250 in September or something like that, and just kind of hovering. And alts are starting to move up. Alt season's starting to happen because there's like Bitcoin dominance is going down because as it's like hovering, Ethereum is going up even harder. And then it's just like, oh man, people are just salivating, like, oh, I can't wait to get my check. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my check. Oh, man. Oh, hurry up, government. Oh, and then they're gonna get it, and instead of catching up on their mortgage or fixing up the house to be sold, or catching up on the car payments or buying food, they're just gonna throw that shit in on a $250,000 Bitcoin, or a freaking $7 dog whiff hat, or like just like, oh my gosh, like everything's gonna be way up, right? And as soon as they get in, they're gonna let that shit sit for a second. They're all gonna be up 2 or 3x, and then they're gonna wait for people to throw in do the second mortgages. They're gonna wait for people to freaking sell all their stuff because they're up 2x, and this is it. This is the time to catch up. This is the time to stick it to the man. Like people are just quitting their jobs. Like, hey, I'm up 2x on Bitcoin, or I'm up. I'm like, they're gonna be like, I'm up 2x on Chainlink. I'm out of here. I quit. You know what? I'm taking out that second mortgage on my house, and then and then come like maybe like November, like a week before Thanksgiving, or like a week after Thanksgiving, or like a week or two before Christmas. They're gonna dump this thing like you've never seen before, bro. It's gonna be crazy. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I think they're gearing us up for a huge parabolic move that's gonna leave everybody in the dust. Crawford. It was Crawford. So Crawford's fighting Canelo, huh? I don't know, man. What do you think? I think Canelo cannot be beat, man. But maybe he's too old now. I don't know. Yes says we know they love their pizza parties. um, Mike Manzook says, "Ayo, how is it in California? I don't know. I mean, I'm not there. I'm in Baja. I'm in 19. I'm in California. How do I say this? I'm in Redondo Beach, and it's 1991. Look, see, I'm in South Bay, but it's like 1991. It's not. Or not even 1991. I'd say it's 1961. The literally Baja Ensenada is like going back in time. If you've ever lived in California, I've lived in Redondo Beach for a couple years, and no, I lived there for about 3 or 4 years, and place is amazing, but it's a little crowded. It's a little kind of corporate now. But here, man, it's like going back in time. It's like, it's like it feels like a private beach, and it goes up. It goes up, it goes all the way down. Um, let's see here. John Durham, Cooking and Fun, says, I'm suffering from health issues. I'm sorry, sir. Hey, let's smash the likes for John Durham. He's battling something. Garad Sam says, do you like capitalism? I thought I did, and then I came to Mexico, man. I mean, apparently this place is communist. Shit, I like it. I don't know who the president is or anything, man. They told me, people were telling me, oh my gosh, you gotta buy, oh man, yeah, get ready for the federales to shake you down, and the cartel's gonna come and hit you with the butt of their machine guns right in that forehead. Stayer, you better watch it. There's nothing going on here. I haven't seen anything bad happen. I love it here. Let's see here. So Wu-Tang Clan says it's actually 5 cents. What are you talking about? I forgot what you guys were talking about. Dope. Let's see here. I hop back in O'Malley. Absolute steal at these prices. Yeah? You got an O'Malley? HWTR says, but asking blacks for help. We hear you. Good luck. Oh, like if you're ever like on the side of the road, yeah, blacks won't stop for you. I don't know if that's true. I've stopped for people before. They don't pick up hitchhikers though. That's our thing. That's our thing. Growing up, not growing up, living in Southern California up in the mountains, I had a ranch right next to the PCT, the Pacific Coast Trail, and there's always hikers during the spring and the summer and the fall. And they're always on the side of the road asking for a ride up the Idlewild. And I never, ever picked up hitchhikers. And these guys look like nice people. And it's just in my blood. I just don't take that chance. You know what I mean? I just don't do it. You know what I mean? I look at them too. I'm in an empty Jeep. And there's two people, like white people. I'm like, nope, not falling for it. Not falling for it. Sorry. I'm like Ben Cowan. Hello, welcome to the cryptoverse. It's Ben Cowan. Sorry. Looks like your altcoins are down 30%. Should have bought Bitcoin. And that's how I talk to these guys. Sorry. You should have hiked a little bit more. Black guy's not picking you up. Daniel says Gaddafi wanted to change his currency. That would have weakened the dollar. Where is he now? Bro, they tore his, I believe, didn't they like tear his body apart on camera? Like the whole town, I don't know, there was like, I remember that? Like, didn't they beat him half to death? And then they physically tore his body apart on camera, right? It was like 1,000 people started tugging at his body. That was like the worst. That had to be the worst dictatorship death of all time, was Gaddafi. I mean, I think you could look that up on YouTube right now. I think they punched him. They punched him a bunch. He was all bloody, and he was like being carried. He was like, "Oh shit!" Like it's all over. And then they were like, and they started. They were like, and they were like all pulling on his body, and his body like detached, like limb from limb. And they like threw him in the back of a pickup truck. Remember that? Man, yeah, he was just trying to help Libya, man. Libya was doing so well, and then the Clintons just destabilized him. And they actually tore him limb from limb. So yeah. Yeah. As I read Moonbear's comment, he says, stick it to the effing man. Yeah, that's actually hilarious. Yeah, that's funny. So whatever happened to Trump not taxing crypto? Oh yeah, that's not happening, Daniel. Sorry, buddy. He did what he could. He's like, yeah, about the taxing crypto thing. Hey, listen. Hey, I sent bunker busters to Iran. That's a consolation. Andrew says, I invested all my money into Haktua and Zoocoin. I've heard of Haktua. I have not heard of Zoocoin. But did it rug you, buddy? I'm sorry, man. Hey, just pick up an extra shift and then get yourself some Bird. You'll be fine. And if you can't get any Bird, which you can, get yourself some Boss Burger or some An Wu. Get some An Wu, man. Get some guys. An Wu is about to explode, guys. An Wu's about to explode, guys. About to explode, guys. You think Jake Paul beats either Crawford or Canelo? You're smoking crack. HWTR says, Canelo, Canelo have been beat 2 times, more than that if you count the robberies. You're right. He was a guy that hey, let's smash the likes. He was a guy that, had some controversial shit. Uh dude, Arrow's about to hit $5, bro. Aerodrome. Yo. Aerodrome. I'm loving my Aerodrome right now. Got 12,000 tokens ready to rock. You know what? And that's what I was trying to tell you guys about the bull market is that the bear market is that, bro, it's so important to pay attention and be here during the bear market. Aerodrome was sitting at 2 cents. 2 cents during 2023 and I didn't buy any. I didn't start buying it till like 30 cents, but I got about 11, 12,000 coins ready to rock. I can't wait for it to go to $25, man. I want to see it go to $25, man. Let's see here. Lewis Urban says, Stayer, any new coins you looking into that you may be bullish on? I don't know. Let me check. Let me check my advisors. Let me see. Nothing yet. They're saying. Nothing yet. I would say honestly, the only thing I am bullish on right now, because I know they have a CMC listing dropping on Monday, and a CoinGecko listing, and a bunch of KOLs, and what else? They got a whole bunch of shit going on. Is Boss Burger. Boss Burger, go get yourself some Boss Burger like right now. I'm sorry to say, but they have some whale investments and all kinds of shit happening, man. They had a whale. They had a whale come in and drop a bag on the dev's desk. I mean, I was trying to tell you guys the other day. I'm like, listen, you can work all day long as a dev. You can have raids going. You can have this and that going. But if you don't have the cash, to go out to get that listing, to go out and get that KOL, to go out and get that deck screener boost, I mean, you're sitting right where your ass is at. But these guys went and got a whale. A whale came and got them and just said, boom. I want to make this coin succeed. What do I got to do? And the dev's like, hey, I'll just take this cash and I'll start getting to work. So they were able to do the CMC listing. CMC listing's not cheap, guys. Thousands of dollars. CoinGecko, thousands of dollars. KOL, thousands of dollars. Deck screener, probably like $1,000. But if you want to do the 500 boost, thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? And they're doing all of that. All of that. They're not pulling out the stops. So what's going to happen with Boss Burger is that it's sitting at like maybe like 300K right now. My prediction. What's today? Today's Sunday. By Friday, even at market conditions, I think we're looking at like a $2.5 million market cap for Boss Burger, guys. And because they're already working hard, they're rating. They got the whale group. They got people ready to pile on. This thing's gonna send. And when I heard that news that whale was going to buy in and get them the cash that they needed for their listings, I went and bought. I went and bought like 150K. I bought a few coins. I tell you what, I dare somebody to dump Boss Burger right now, I will scoop about another 15 million coins right up off the floor, bro. I dare somebody to dump while I'm streaming. I dare you. You better not, because the shit's about to send. And honestly, you can go ahead and buy tops. I'm not even looking. I'm not even gonna look right now. If it's pumping right now, If you're looking at Boss Burger and it's pumping right now, just go ahead and buy the top. You're good. You're good. If it's dumping right now, oh, it's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's a little bow under the tree. It's not even Christmas. You're good, bro. That's Stayer's Player of the Week. That's Stayer's Play of the Week. People were asking me, Stayer, how, like what, Stayer, why is there like a 10x out there I can just put like $1,000 in? Is there like a play, Stayer? What's your play, Stayer? I mean, come on, are we running 36 dive or are we gonna run that deep post, man? I'm trying to win this game, Stayer. What can I put my money into that's gonna get me a quick 10 to 15x? Well, I'll tell you right now, bro. It's Boss Burger. Just go throw a grand in there, bro. Right now, I dare you. You're gonna pop out with 10 grand. You're gonna show out. The wife's gonna love you. The wife's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get all this money?" And you're like, "Boss Burger, babe." And then she'd be like, "What? What's Boss Burger?" I don't know. I sold the top. You know what I mean? And you're just gonna be the dog, man. You're gonna be the sweet. Ghostface says, "What's your favorite scary movie winner?" I'm not a big scary movie guy. Um, you know what I like to do? I like to watch you know what, yeah, shit, man. Scary movies. Scary movies. Trying to think of a scary movie right now that I've actually watched. Oh, this is corny. I mean, this is like a comedy, right? But I mean, it's not a scary movie. But Shaun of the Dead, easily, I watch it every Halloween. Love that movie. So funny. Shaun of the Dead. Very, very, very funny movie. I'm not into like real horror movies. You know what I mean? You know what I like to do for horror? I like to go and go on YouTube and watch like accounts of people that have like terrible STDs or something, and they talk about it. I watch that like as like a horror flick. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're sharing that they have syphilis and all this, so or like herpes and stuff like that. I look at that, I'm like, ugh, that's scary to me. But like, I don't like watching movies where it's like a guy running around with an axe and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, I've never seen Get Out. I've never seen. You know what? I mean, this isn't a scary movie, but I watch a lot of M. Night Shyamalan movies. Like Signs and The Village. I mean, these aren't scary movies. It's suspense movies. I like those movies. All bunch of other movies, I fall asleep, bro. I am big on falling asleep in movies, man. And honestly, if there's not a gun going off or not a hostage situation, I'm falling asleep. Let's see here. Paul Schwartz says Gaddafi was my uncle. That's crazy. A name like Paul Schwartz? I doubt he knew you, dude. Sonic iTone says he was going to be great for Africa. Of course, America is always causing problems. Yeah, yeah, that was a direct hit. They put a hit out on him. Was it Obama and Hillary Clinton? Yeah, they're like, you know what? Let's do this guy super dirty. Let's rile up a very, very angry crowd, and let's throw this dictator in the middle of it, and watch him get torn limb from limb. That was scary. I mean, you go watch that on YouTube right now. I don't know why they allow it on YouTube too, because I mean it's insane. They tear him limb from limb, and then they throw his body parts in the back of a truck, the back of an old pickup truck. I think it was an old Ford truck. They were trying to send the message. They're like Ford tough, that's like an American thing. They should have known. Everybody knew it was America then. Ghostface says, "What's your okay?" Samson says, "I remember Gaddafi and how they said how bad he was, but was he really bad? I don't think he was. He was honestly trying to make Libya like a sovereign, independent. I think they have oil over there or something like. He was just trying to be a boss. He was just trying to be a boss, and they threw him out. Um, oh man, Hussein with the real. Here comes Hussein with the realness. He says, Gaddafi was the last real Muslim leader. He was going to make one currency for all of Africa. That's why they offed him. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. KK says Gaddafi in pieces. Pepe coin. Ha! Yeah, that's oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, what the helly? What the helly? I'm still up. Yeah, Boss Burger gonna fly. Himothy knows. Himothy knows. Yeah, go get your Boss Burger today. Thank me later. Thank me later. That's a stayer. That's a stayer slow play. I know you guys are used to me being like, so and so coin, and then we all look at it and it freaking just goes crazy and pumps. That's a coin. I mean, here's the thing. Since I started talking about it, I mean, hey, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but it was at like 125 and it went up to 650 inside 24 hours since my call. I mean, I'm not gonna say now. Somebody dumped while I was on stream like 2 days ago, and went from like 650 to like 4, and it's been kind of hovering around there, the threes and the fours for Boss Burger, and but that's fine. Shit's about to take off. I bet you there's gonna be a lot of buying overnight, and I think Monday morning by noon it could be at $1 million market cap. I'm not playing with you. Flaccid Gooch, what's going on? What's going on, Flaccid Gooch? Says, hope you're all having a lovely day. Lewis Irvin says Birday is at a super discount. Stay. I'm buying it. Dude, buy the dip. I'm telling you. Everybody's still here. Guys, we got phantom dumped on, bro. I have every single coin of Birday I've ever had still. Hussein has all his coins. My whole team has all their coins, and we are holding the whole group, but there was some whale that was buying low and then dumping on us like full clips, all the way down. And that sucks, but that's crypto. But I think we're gonna come back stronger, guys. I think we're gonna come back stronger real soon. For a coin to go from a 3K market cap to a $6.5 million market cap is insane, guys. That never happens in crypto. We did it, and we're going to go higher. And I think we're going to run right into the banana zone. The banana zone. Shout out Raw Paul. We are going to be right there in the fall. I think it's going to be right in the fall too, because that's 18 months past the Bitcoin halving. Is October of this year. So every 18 months past the Bitcoin halving, last 2 or 3 bull runs, altcoins started in altcoin season, baby. Let's go. Anwu pumping, of course. Anwu is pumping, guys. Listen, Anwu is about to get a listing soon. Anwu is about to get a listing. They're just waiting for the market to stop acting weird. But Anwu is going to get a listing. Dude, Anwu is one of the most solid coins with one of the best devs around. He happens to be a friend of mine, and bro, he's got shit. He's got shit on lock. He's ready to rock, bro. He's ready to rock. I mean, Stayer knows a lot of these devs now. I know who's fake and I know who's phony. I know who's real. And look, that's why I love Mexico too. Look, the stray dog. Hey, come here, come here. Hey, hey. I love this guy, man. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? So I don't know where this dog comes from, but he's a nice dog. Hey, hey, we love you, buddy. We love you, buddy. Yeah, he's a good guy. This guy loves running on the beach. No, I never know your name. Never know your name. You're a good guy. Good to see you, man. I wish I had a treat for you. Wish I had a treat for you. Look, and then he just starts to hang out, man. That's a good guy, man. I love this. That's what I love about Mexico. I love the stray dogs, man. There's stray dogs everywhere, and they're inoculated and stuff. I think they hit them with one of those like ones like African darts to inoculate or whatever to so they don't have diseases, and so it's not traumatic for them. So they're all healthy. All these dogs that run around, they're all healthy, in good shape. People feed them good stuff. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. Just a good guy, man. He'd come hang out with you. And they have their own lives. Dogs here, these guys have their own lives, man. They cross the street when it's kind of cross the street, and they're just like they're just on with their day. I bet this guy has a crypto portfolio, don't you, buddy? What are you holding, man? What are you holding? Look, there's my dog. Oh, actually, my son's dog. To tell you the truth, he's a little. They're friends too. They became friends. They know each other. Good, man. This is amazing. I love Mexico. Mexico is such a sweet place, man. I've realized that like putting your dog on a leash is actually inhumane. To tell you the truth, like these dogs are so happy because they have their own lives and they're not bothering anybody. You know, like he's not cooped up. He's not on a leash. He came over. He's gonna get something to eat. He's probably gonna go get a ball. He's gonna go meet up with some other folks. So Inferno says never sold a single Birday. Absolutely. Alexander says Ann Wu and Birday buy now. Yeah, man. So many people have been so solid on Birday, man. It's got to run again, and it will. Yeah, inoculated. What's up, Remix? Yeah, inoculated. Wow, Gas Pass 61% up. I forgot about Gas Pass. Should have bought some. Anwu 13% up too. Nice. Gotta love it, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Good guy. Good guy. We love you, buddy. We love you, buddy. Stayer Chat loves you. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the yep, you're right, Moon Bear. This is gonna be the bull run of the century, guys. This is the bull run of the century, guys. You know what I mean? This is it. This is it. You know this shit's about to run. You know this shit's about to go crazy. I gotta check out. Let's see here. Nice. Bossburger up 24%. Yeah. Somebody dumped in the middle of the night, but it don't matter. We going. We're an hour in. Smash the likes. Stayer, you ever read The Fourth Turning? You know what? I have read parts of it, and I need to read it again. See, I skim through books. I'm a reader, but I read books fast to a point where I don't remember what I read, and that's an issue. So it's just that there's not enough hours in the day for me, man. I got 6 kids. I got a wife that is just constantly she just wants me all the time. I mean, can you blame her? I am just literally a sex symbol, and she's always grabbing on me like what's his name, the guy from One Direction, um not the guy that jumped out the window in Argentina, by the way. I need to go see where he jumped out the window. Not that guy, but what's his name? Scott Styles. Scott Styles or Harvey Wiles. Harvey Wiles. She treats me like Harvey Wiles, bro. You know? Oh man, never mind. This dog's sneezing. This dog has a sneeze. Hey, you got a sneeze? He was starting to sneeze. I was about to. You better get up out of here. I was just talking about how you were inoculated. What's up with that sneeze? He's got a sneeze and a little bit of a cough. Oh, there it goes again. Uh-oh. Should I petted this dog? I petted this dog a couple times. I might want to get checked out. Oh shit. Oh man. Is he alive? Yeah. Yeah. I don't want a dog just coming over and dying on me. That'd be the worst. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I have 6 kids. One way KR. I know. Bro, everything your early videos were about were so fourth turning type beat. Yeah, bro. One way KR, you think this dog's dead? No, he's alive. I'm gonna tickle him a little bit. There he is. Yeah, he just wiggled this. He likes it. He likes it. He's a good guy. Don't cough anymore though, buddy. He's not dead. No, but yeah, everything I talk about is kind of fourth turning, right? And you were at that like fourth stage. I know that much. What's that fourth stage, Moon Bear? What are the yeah? Just put in the chat. What are those fourth? What are those four stages in the fourth turning? Um, let's see here. Have I been to Turkey? No, I haven't. And I know a lot of countries are pretty amazing. Have you been to Turkey? Let's see here. Yeah, we're in the crisis era. Yeah, we're in the crisis era. That's it. And then there's the awakening era, the golden era. Is that unraveling era? Yeah, so we're in the crisis era, I think. Sorry, I missed one here. Oh, sorry. So Fat High and Happy says thought on Iran situation. Iran. So I think Trump got and Trump shouldn't have did that. And there's reports that Trump warned them ahead of time, saying, "Hey guys, this is just a one-off. We're just gonna do some bunker busters, get everybody out of there, get everything all this," which makes sense because Trump is not a war guy, and he kind of wants to, he wants to throw you a bone. He wants to look like he's got some like a pro posture or like a bully posture, but behind the scenes, I see him being like, "Yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna drop some bombs. All right, I'm gonna try and make Israel feel better. The American people, they want to see this, which we don't. But he's like, yeah, I'm gonna drop some bombs, some bunker busters, and some new shit that we're trying out. Just get everybody out of there." And I'm hearing that out of all the bombs that were dropped, they were just dropped on the entrances and the exits. So I mean, they just sealed whatever was in there. So, which I'm hearing is an empty nuclear facility. So, was it a success? Probably not. Was it something that we just did to appease Israel and the people that are actually in control of this country, which I'm talking about America? Because you think Trump, if you think Trump is running America, I mean, come on, guys, that's not true. But I believe there's an elite class behind them, guys that we've never seen before, never heard of, never will see, and they're making all these moves, guys. So, but Trump had to appease them. He did it, and now he's in a pickle. Now it's like Iran's like, hey, we're gonna keep bombing Israel, and we have enough for 6 months worth of bombing, and we're just going to continue to do that. Oh, one more thing, we're going to close the Strait of Hormuz with our navy, and if you try and attack us on that, then China and Russia are going to get involved because you can't just go and blow up Iran's navy. That's going to be a big, big deal. And so I think Trump is going to be forced to make a deal with these guys because if the mullah closes that Strait of Hormuz, bro, we're looking at a $7 to $11 $87 unleaded, per gallon, and also expect a 5x on your grocery bill, and expect the supermarkets to not be stocked up, but maybe 3 days out of the week. So he's got some things to think about. My guy, my dog. He's got some things to think about, Fat, High, and Happy. And the thing is, that's what tells me, like, I mean, could we afford as a country, as the U.S. can afford to go through 30 to 60 days of high gas prices and food shortages? I don't know, man. People are already pushed to the brink, man. And that, to be honest with you, I saw all this coming. I sold my ranch for some great profit, and I'm moving to South America, and I'm going to sit back and watch this whole world stage unravel in the comforts of South America, where Hitler hit out. Because not that I'm a Nazi. It's just that, hey, man, where would a dictator go and go have his retirement. Go there because it's probably at a place where there's going to be no war. It's going to be an affluent area, and it's going to be really remote. And Baroche and Argentina. Go look that place, dude. It's like Aspen on steroids, bro. It's like Vail, Colorado on steroids, bro. Like there's places in the world that you probably haven't been to, and I haven't been to, like Baroche, that is just off the chain. You know what I mean? And it's similar climate to what I'm used to in Southern California in the mountains above Palm Springs, where my ranch was. Smash the likes. Let's get the 40 likes right now. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just woke this guy up. He's like, oh shit, don't yell like that ever again, bro. He's like, I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good, bro. You're good. Is Hardy underneath here? Oh, what? Can't do it backwards. All right, hold on. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Iran situation. You just spit? I probably did, bro. Hopefully I didn't spit on you. My fault. Yes, says Aquarius. They're very territorial. Is it raining? No, man. Look, bro. Does it look like it's raining? Does it look like it's raining right now? We're about to have a look. This guy. Look at this guy. Look, he's got other shit to do. Look, he's like, oh shit, there's people out. I'm gonna say what's up. Like these guys, like these stray dogs on the beach. They're like surf bums, bro. They're so cool, dude. Um, no, they're not territorial. He's good, man. No, he's chilling. No, he's territorial in the sense that he just wants to go over there. He sees people over there. He wants to like go grab his ball and people go and throw the ball or they'll throw the ball in the water. He'll jump in the water and he's just having a blast, man. Hey human, you're gonna feel a little prick on your side of your neck. You ready? You feel that? All right, don't worry about it. Just relax. Relax, okay? Take a deep breath. Okay? Just relax. You feel it coming on? You getting a little lightheaded? Okay. Getting a little lightheaded, human? All right. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. That eternal nap. Fat High and Happy says Israel's pulling the strings for sure. Oh, absolutely. Shadow government, you say? Shadow government, you say? Yes, your new favorite channel. Yeah. Yeah, guys, join the Stayer the inner circle, guys. We talk about crypto and all kinds of shit in there. Kyra Mullen says hello. Hello, hello. Shout out to Shawan. Israel has something called the Goliath gun. Biggest gun in the world. I did not even know that. Iran does. Has something called the Goliath gun. Wow. Bro, they've been stacking, man. You better stop playing with Iran. You better stop playing with them boys. They got the switch. Yeah, they got the switch. I'm telling you, they're spanking Israel right now. They are dropping shit on Israel, man. You know what the thing is, though? I feel like, yeah, I honestly think it's world theater. You know what I mean? In a sense where, I mean, I've been hearing for a while, and this is happening in South America, by the way, that they can't stand Israel in South America, especially in Argentina, because Israel is trying to claim Patagonia for themselves, and try and like go there and just say, hey, we own Patagonia. And Argentina, I know, really does not like Israel because of that, and they've been trying to fight them off and everything like that, and they've been doing it, but they just keep coming back. And so somebody told me that when I was researching Argentina. But I'm saying that they could be doing a controlled demolition of Israel and saying, "Hey, everybody, let's move somewhere else." I don't know what they're doing, man, but they're getting teed off on. You know what I mean? That's for damn sure, bro. There's something going on. I mean, I mean, the whole world is allowing Iran to just tee off on these guys. Um, somebody said, "Why y'all burn Tesla but not Volkswagen?" Since we talking about Hitler, who was talking? I guess I talked about it for a minute, but I'm only talking about that I'm going to go live where he retired at. This is the best. This is the best thing to do, man. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Fat, high, and happy. America should be self-sufficient. Well, guess what? We're not, and that's why I'm also leaving. I also left America is because you can't be a mom and pop, seller of pork, seller of beef, without just getting raped with FDA rules and regulations and all that shit. In California, like, in order for me to sell you cuts of meat, I gotta send my meat all. I gotta send my quartered pig up up to Northern California to the only FDA facility in Northern California, and then by the time I get it back, all the profit's gone because I gave it all to the facility. I spent too much in the processing when I can do it myself or have the local butcher do it. And then, like, by the time I sell it to you, I'm selling to you at a loss. So if my name's not Oscar Mayer or Jimmy Dean, I can't really make any money in America with pork. But in Chile and Argentina, bro, you can sling that shit all day long. Very light regulations, which you don't need heavy regulations on meat sales, guys. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry on how to process a pig and how to process a cow and the regulations on it and everything like that. I mean, yeah, you can inspect the meat, but it doesn't cost thousands of dollars to do that. And so you'd be surprised how lack of the lack of sufficiency is in America. Bro, I mean, America can't do anything for itself. It's 100% consumership, bro, and that's very dangerous because people don't know how to do anything in America. You know what I mean? If it's not spoon fed to them, or to us, I'm American, but I'm not like that. But I mean, it really, you really got some issues, and that's the thing is that you do the research, dude. I think 40%. I forget. I don't know if it's 40 or 60% of American beef comes from South America. You know that, right? Like, we don't even produce our own beef for the most part. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought about Ireland, Ali Cave. I thought about Ireland, bro, but the thing is that they are having a migrant crisis, like the rest of Europe, so they're having some issues. Ireland has really good lax, farming laws. They really like their farmers there, but and my wife's Irish, but the thing is that, bro, they got some issues going on there. I that was my first choice originally when I first thought about, putting my ranch up for sale. And what I was like, because I like England, and I was like, bro, they got issues over there. They got a whole other set of issues. The European Union. They're neutral, but they're getting walloped by all that. Let's see here. Where's my mods? I am destroying people right now. I scorched earth. You want to talk about bunker busters? Stairs dropping some bunker busters in this chat right now. You were getting blown the fuck up with those timeouts. Um, wow, Pacers lost main guy Halliburton. Yeah, I could tell you that there was heavy money on Pacers, man. I knew it. I knew it. They had such the best game 6. We were like, oh yeah, Pacers are gonna take this home. Yeah, right. Oops, your best. Go sit down, Halliburton. Bro, underdog fantasy and like and all the online, all the like mobile betting sites, they changed sports, bro. You can kind of tell now. They changed sports, bro. You can tell now when you know where the heavy money is. The way those 7 game series go, you can tell where all the heavy money is. Same thing with the Knicks. They had man. You thought the Knicks were gonna beat the Pacers, and here come the Pacers out of nowhere, and then everybody's just getting walloped on underdog fantasy. Um, I don't know where I don't know how Dusty's gonna do, man. Some of these coins, they're gonna be in these like they're gonna be chilling and hanging out where they're at or lower until we kind of figure out what's going on in the Middle East or this gets priced in. Meaning that any kind of news on the Middle East won't move the markets anymore. You know what I mean? So some of these coins, that's why I say go and stack up on, top 100 coins or like the boring alts and stuff like that. Go grab those because at least you're getting a 5 to 10x and you can stack them up on this time because they're really low. Like Sui, I think Sui's really low. Sui's going to $100, guys. Sui's going to have such a crazy run. Um, did I get called names? No. No, but you know what? Why don't you check back at my school because I'm sending you the Christ. You ready? There you go. Bye. Go back and check. I'm gonna send you there. Go back to my 3rd grade class. See what they're saying about me. Bye. That's awesome, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Navy SEAL 2K. You can go to Christ, sir. You can go meet God. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, what do you think, Larson, man? I missed 61% today on it, though. Oh, gas. I thought you were talking about gas pass. Yeah, no, gas is going to skyrocket, guys. It's going to be a real bummer. It's going to be a real bummer, guys. It's going to be bad, guys. Like by Monday, guys. Like by tomorrow, guys. I'm hearing that gas is already up at least $1 in some places. Yeah, Samson, what's up? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to say, guys. Trump really effed up, guys. He sent those. He sent. Bro, it's an unstable world. Yes, it really is. It really is, guys. Who'd have thought Trump can send a couple of rockets on the weekend, some bunker busters, and then you got to go pay $300 for a tank of gas? Who'd have thought that would happen? That's crazy, right? That's nuts. Yeah, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought you'd be paying $16 for a head of romaine lettuce? Oh man. This is gonna be crazy. They're gonna stick everybody's head underwater, guys. Everybody's gonna be underwater overnight, you know? And I knew this shit was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I was thinking on my porch back in February, I said, you know what? In order for these guys to really send this market, they really gotta you go back and look at my old videos. And I know Moonbear said it. Moonbear said, yeah, and your old videos are like the fourth turning book. I told you guys, I don't trust I don't trust any government in this entire world because they're all being run from behind. No diddy. Yeah, Al. Yeah, Hillary Clinton did Gaddafi real hard, man. He did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Barbara, did gas go up in Connecticut already? Barbara. Yeah, it sucks, man. I was like, you know what? And my wife was like that too. She's like, I got a bad feeling about America right now. I got a bad feeling, because we own animals and food prices were going up. Not food prices, feed prices were going up, and our water bill was going crazy. And it's like, listen, man, if they hike up this water bill anymore, I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, man. Samson just walks in. What's if the government told me gravity exists, I would still drop something to check. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I should start a whole membership side of this live stream to really tell you what I think about gravity. But let's just say I'm not so sure about that. I'm not even sure about gravity, guys. I'm not even sure about gravity. I think it's all magnetism, but anyway, that's just me. I know somebody's gonna come out of nowhere like, "What, Stayer? You don't believe in gravity?" And try and shove it down my throat. Well, bro, go somewhere else. Yeah, Barbara says groceries are going crazy. I feel bad for large families. Bro, I got a family of 8. I got 4 boys, 2 girls, and my wife and kid. Man, come on. You think I'm going to stick around for Trump to drop a bunker buster on Iran so they can close the Strait of Hormuz? And then my two I don't know. Now a pack of bacon's $45. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, everything froze. I think everybody. Did I freeze, guys? I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have froze. But my goodness, you think I'm gonna stick around for a $27 Fruit Loop box of cereal? You crazy? You think Stayer's gonna stick around for that? I'm already gone. I'm already gone. I got a full cash offer on my ranch, and I was like, "I'll take it." It was 100,000 under my asking price, and I said, "I'll take it. I'm out of here." I still made a crazy profit because I was like literally a year away from paying off my house. I said, "I'll take it. I'm out of here. I'm outie. I'm taking my crypto and I'm going." I sold everything. We came here with just one suitcase each, and we're going to South America with one suitcase. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna fly to England, and I'm gonna pick out my Gloucestershire old spots. That's the pig that I had in Southern California. We know this pig very, very well. It is the king's breed of pork. It is the top of the line. It's a pig. Go back and actually, guys, go back and look at my videos. Sorry if did I get mute? I'm good, right? Go back and look at my videos of my farm, and you'll see my pigs. You'll see all kinds of shit. I did a couple videos in front of my breeding pair, Rosemary and Boggs, and I sold them. I sold Rosemary and Boggs to a really nice family. They were having their 3rd kid. They lived like 20 or 30 minutes away from us. They had bought a whole pig from us before, a year prior. And do we have dinner yet? No, we don't have dinner yet. No. Um, but yeah, Samson, you can sneeze on Boss Burger, guys, and it'll go up, bro. Yeah, man. Hey guys, if you're looking for a 10x, go get some Boss Burger. Where is it? Yes. Drop that Boss Burger contract address in here for folks, man. I'm telling you, guys are asking me for a 10xer right away. It's Boss Burger, guys. It's Boss Burger, guys. But hey, man, bro, you think I'm gonna stick around for a $30 bag of some kettle chips? You got to be kidding me. I'm outie. And I saw this coming a mile away. I was like, they're going to have some sort of conflict or there's going to be some sort of shortages. I can feel it. And my wife was like, "You're so right. We need to get the hell out of here." Because you look around and everybody's so clueless. You start talking like, "Hey, what do you think about what do you think about everything that's going on in this country?" I mean, doesn't it seem like, maybe the government's not out for our best interests? They're like, "What, Stayer? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Stayer? I love paying my $400 a month electric bill. It makes sense to me. And I'm American. I'm just happy Trump's in office." And I'm like, really? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. The prices are great. Bro, I can I am not lying to you. I can take out my family here for like a full course meal, like appetizers, dinner and dessert and drinks for less than and we have a family of 8, probably $70. We'll pay like $70. You know, it'll be about it'll be about nothing over 2,000 pesos for a full dinner. Which how you do pesos is you divide by 2 and you move the decimal over one over. So like 2,000 pesos, you divide that in half. That's 1,000, and then you move it over, and that's $100, right? So at the most, I'm paying $100 for a full like appetizers for everybody, full course meal. You know what I mean? Full course meal, and dessert. Hey, where's my mods? Let's bunker buster all these guys. You know what I mean? Do a song, Diamond Dan. So, hey, I'll do a song, Diamond Dan. Um, uh, I'm trying to think of an old church song to send you off to Christ for. Oh man, victory in Jesus. We just sent Dynamite Dan to Christ. Let's see here. Right, Ricky Bobby. Excellent. Here would cost you over. Oh, bro, no. Barbara. I lived in California, man. Taking my family out, and not even all of us gets an entree. My 2 girls share one, and we have like 6 entrees, and we all have a glass of water. It's like $300. It's like $300 to go to a crappy restaurant. You know what I mean? Shout out Ricky Bobby. Yeah, Marcus may go crazy tomorrow. Absolutely. I see it. I see it. I think this is going to get priced in. I think we're going to do really, really well. Ricky Bobby says, am I in the hood? I don't know. I think I am. I think I am in the hood. I think I'm in Southside Chicago. No, I'm in back Maryland in Atlantic City. That's where I'm at. No, I'm in Roxbury Crossing in Boston. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm in the hood. Yeah. Soggy Man says Diddy. Thank you for your comment, sir. Ricky Bobby says, where you house? I'm here. This is where I'm at. I'm at my house. K-Pop says Ensenada, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This isn't a green screen, Ricky Bobby. This is some real life shit. I'm really dropping that shit on you, bro. When am I leaving for South America? Early September. So I got all July, I got all August, and then first or second week of September, I'll be heading out. Do I speak Spanish? I speak peso. I speak peso. Whoa. Why'd you guys time out Ricky Bobby? What do you say? Did he say something? I was just talking to him. Alexander says, you sit your ass down. Let's get the 40 likes. I think it was a short 300 seconds for Ricky Bobby. He'll be back. He'll be back. Hey, what's the score of the OKC game now? I'm not going to lie to you. I've been so deep in crypto, I haven't watched one playoff game. I couldn't tell you what's going on in the NBA. I'm going to pay a lot of attention to the NFL, though. I'm already mock drafting. You asked about my shoes? Wow. They'll get you going for anything these days. My mods are not playing around. My mods are not playing around. You ask about my shoes, they're gonna send your ass. You might be a troll. I don't know. Mommy loves baby. Hello. Daniel says 84-68. But who's winning? OKC? OKC's up. Oh wow. Okay. I want to see if I can. Damn it! I'd love to see the game, but Sling is not playing with me right now. I would love to see the game. I would love to see the game. I'm not lying to you. Whoa, Boss Burger is starting to rip. I knew I wouldn't get that entry. Boss Burger is starting to absolutely rip. Go get yourself some Boss Burger. Do yourself a fucking favor. Look at this thing. This thing's gonna be at $1 million market cap by Monday afternoon. You want a quick 2x? Go grab it now. Go grab it now. Mommy loves baby. Hey, I'm 41 years old. Alexander says Android. Dude, Zaddy, shout out Roxbury Crossing. Let's go. Shout out Roxbury Crossing. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out Boston. Zaddy's in the house. Do you know about gematria? Gematria? Why does that sound familiar? Maybe I should know it, right? Let's get the 40 likes. I'm not playing with y'all. You know what? Let's get the 45 likes. I'm not really playing. Dang it, dude. I'm going to try and look at the... let me see if I can see this game. That sucks, man. That sucks. Sling is just not playing today. Oh. Sign in. Site can't be reached. This sucks, man. I hate Sling for this. I'm paying for like I got like a $70 a month Sling membership. Gematria, I'll look at it. Big buys coming in on Boss Burgers. Big buys coming in on Boss Burgers. Man, whoever bought the bottom of Boss Burgers is up maybe like 2x, 2.5x. Sick. Sick. That should have been me. I should have stayed up. Because it happened in the middle of the night. Somebody freaking sold Boss Burgers. Oh, sorry. I want you guys to see my family. I have to keep them a secret. Because people are trying to attack everybody here. But you guys are cool. K-Pax, are you still bullish on those guys? Yeah, man. They're nice people. We sewed everything up. They're really great. I have coins that I talk about, and I wish them the best. They're amazing, and they're just it's really hard to get love from Stayer these days in those types of ways, like we used to. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nice. All right. Hey, mommy loves baby. Mommy loves baby. Hey, you feel that little prick on your neck? Okay, just relax. All right. Just relax a little bit. Just wow, you're out of here. Let's see what. Yeah, I'm in the West Coast, guys. I'm in the West Coast, so I'm sure it's dark where you guys are at. Maybe. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock, right? Barbara, you're in Connecticut. It's dark. You're past your bedtime. Everything. I'm chilling, man. Sun hasn't even set yet. One thing I'm gonna miss about the West Coast is the time. I love being late. I love it that it's 7 o'clock in the West Coast and it's like 10 o'clock in the East Coast. Fat, high, and happy. You're in Tennessee. One of my mods lives in Tennessee. Chris Simpson in here. He's not here right now. Great guy though. Shout out Tennessee. Shout out. Where are you near Nashville or something? Um, what's up, Parka? How you doing? I haven't seen you a little bit. I know you've probably been here, but good to see you, dude. You're near Chattanooga. Okay. Chattanooga's a really cool town, huh? Hey, fat, high, and happy. Are the gas prices up where you are? Are the gas prices up where you are? Because I don't know. I imagine these gas prices are going to start skyrocketing. $365 for Tennessee is kind of high. Oh, Parker, what are we buying? We're buying Boss Burgers, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, there's nothing else going on. There's no other short shots today. Like, I don't think anything else is going to pump but Boss Burgers, guys. And the reason why is that they came across a whale that wants to fund them, and this whale came up and dropped a big bag on the dev, and now the dev has money to get listings, to get all kinds of calls, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. So tomorrow morning they have a CMC listing, which is huge, and they're going to get a huge pump from that. And I can see Boss Burgers probably 5 or 6xing over the next 24 hours. And then they'll probably do an overall 10 to 15x over the course of the week. Just my assumptions. But you guys know I'm usually right with shit like this. So go buy it. What's 385 in Florida? I'm guessing the gas prices or something. So yeah, 1 second. Hey, Yes. Is Yes still here? Alexander, yes. Hey, put Boss Burger contract in for Parka. Yeah, man. I mean, go get it, dude. It's a short shot. 290 in Colorado, huh? 290. Yeah, there it is. There you go, Parka. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a short shot. I've talked to the dev. I talked to the whale that's contributing. They're saying, bro, we're about to send. And it's true. When I first started talking about them, it was at like 125 market cap. They had dropped 90% from $1 million market cap, and bro, they're gonna hit that so quick tomorrow. It's gonna be insane. Chattanooga has went downhill. I-24 is crazy as always, and there's a ton of homeless people. There's homeless people all over America, all over. I mean, seriously. Um, I'm in the rural area, about half an hour away, though. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, fat, high, and happy. Because you know what? I mean, bro, there used to not be homeless in Temecula, California. Bro, that place is full of homeless now. Um, Palm Springs, tons of homeless. Palm Springs, California. Hemet. Oh my gosh, Hemet is like a war zone. Hemet, California is a war zone, bro. These are all places that were down from me in my old ranch when I lived in California. I just sold my ranch. Um, it's at least tripled. Oh man, that's crazy. You know, that's insane, dude. That is insane. Stevie, wait, what the thing that you talking about? I'm just talking about life. I'm talking about gas prices and crypto, and I'm talking about Boss Burger. This coin that's about to absolutely send tomorrow. So hi from Louisiana. Oh, absolutely. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, about to absolutely send. So crazy. Crazy. Boss Burger. Yeah. He says, fat, high, and happy. He says, I need to change my name. I don't smoke weed anymore, and I dropped a lot of weight. Yo, dude, I stopped smoking weed too. Ever since I sold my ranch, I smoke every day, and I stopped smoking weed because of just traveling, and I just wanted to clear my head, and I still pop a boomer every once in a while. I still do a couple mushrooms here and there. I drink a little wine sometimes. I don't. I just got coffee today. You know, yeah, shroomies are nice, especially in very small increments. They're not mind altering. They're just kind of mood altering in a good way, and really, really like them. Stack your bird, stack your burgers, stack your bird. That is right. Yes. Is Pinlink cooked? Lord Voldemort? No, you should actually buy some more. A lot of these coins are going to look cooked right now, guys. They're going to look cooked right now. Now is the time to buy them. In fact, I should buy more. I should be buying more Pinlink. It is so down. I should go out and get 20,000 coins right now. You know what I mean? It is so down. So you're good, man. No, Pinlink, dude. Okay, guys, listen up. You're getting shaken out right now. Okay? The elites want you out of the market, bro. The elites want you out of the market. They want you to sell your Pinlink bags at the lows so they can scoop them up, and then they're going to send this market going crazy out of nowhere. It's just going to reverse because Trump's going to come out and say he's got peace in the Middle East at some point, and I'm telling you, we're going to head into the fall, and the market's going to be going crazy. Just wait. Wow. Do you think it's going to go down to two? If it goes down to 20 cents, I am in, bro. Actually, I should take a look at it. Is it in like 30 cents and some right now? You think Trump coin's going to go up? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Trump coin. You're about to do 7 grams? Oh, man. You're going to be wilding out. In a few? Isn't it like 10 o'clock out there? Bro, you're going to be tripping all night long. How low will Bitcoin go? It can't go any lower than like 95, 96. It'll break the 50 EMA, and that would be very bearish. If it breaks it, it has to go right back up through. Otherwise, we're heading towards a bear market, which there's no way. There's no way we head to a bear market when Trump's holding $500 million of Bitcoin and $500 million of ETH and Avalanche and Lido and Tron. I mean, this guy's holding so much crypto, and so is his cronies. There's no way they're taking a loss. No, they're gonna shake you out, buy some more, and then once you're out, they're gonna send the market so you come back in at the top and buy their bags at the top. They're getting you ready to buy their bags in the fall and the winter. That's what they're doing to you right now by doing this Middle East thing. Don't fall for it. Hold your bags. If you can, buy more shit. And if you can't, hold your shit and just go get some more gas, or find some food that's cheap and stock it. Yeah, Pinlink's at 39 cents. Yeah, I'd start DCAing in more for sure. Yeah, go get stuff and get ready in case we nuke. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Get ready because they're going to test us. I think the next 60 days are going to be absolute hell for Americans across the country. You're going to be paying $200-300 for a gallon of gas for a full tank of gas. You're going to be paying 5x at the grocery store. So shit that was worth $150 worth of groceries is now going to be almost $600, $700. I'm sorry, bro. That's what's going to happen because Iran's going to close the Strait of Hormuz, and that's tons of oil that we use for gas and for transport of food. Now, food's going to be rotting and sitting at ports, and grocery stores are going to be near empty. And then when the food does come in, it's going to be 5x the cost because oil is so costly. Get ready. Sorry to say. Sorry to say, but I see the next 60 days being like that, guys. So they're going to do that for 60 days and hold Americans' heads underwater so they can get you ready for more money printing. But you got to want it. You know what I mean? You can't, because if they did a poll right now to say to Americans, like, who's in favor of money printing, it would be majority no. The majority of Americans would be like, no, we are not. We are against money printing. We're already done with all that. So what they're going to do is they're, oh yeah, well here's a Middle Eastern conflict, and your gas is now $11 a gallon, and your food prices are now going 5x. Sorry, Ben Cowan, Sorry, here's a $12 tomato. Here's what I mean. Here's like, oh yeah, you like you like some flour? Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be $25 for a bag of flour. They're gonna hit us so hard, guys, so hard, bro. You think there's a chance for a bear market now? They want you to think that. They want you to think that. I'm telling you, they're shaking you out. And why that's telling me that is that Bitcoin is sitting where it's at. And I mean, if there was a real threat of real World War III, Bitcoin would be in the 70s right now, and Ethereum would be like $1,000. Everything would tank so hard. I mean, is this your first bull run? Have you ever seen a real pullback before? Like a 30, 40, 50% pullback in a day? I have. Hey, Drip. Hey, Drip. Hey, you're going to feel something, okay, in the side of your neck, okay? Don't fight it. Don't fight it, Drip. Okay? We're sending you to Christ. Ooh! Bye, Drip. There he just left. You see that? Saeed, I'm gonna hit you real quick. I'm gonna head tap you. 86K. 86K. Go take a whole day long nap. You pay 35 for an ounce of shrooms? All right. Bro, I'm sending them. I'm doing little bunker busters tonight. I got my own little bunker busters. Cool sauce. Hey baby, we're in Mexico. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute, is that a dude? Yikes. No diddy. Go Harris. All right. Nice. Oh, you think Harris is gonna help you? Get the hell out of here. You really think Tamika Harris is gonna keep you from from you think Tamika Harris is gonna keep you from having a $27 Chipotle burrito? Come on now. Come on now. Hey Saeed, yeah, I'm hella chill. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, you talking about? No, it's our old Yeah, I'm talking about Tamika Harris. Yeah, yeah, Tamika. Yeah, you think Tamika Harris was president? You know what? You think you wouldn't be paying $35 for a 6 pack of some paper towels? Yeah, she's not gonna save you from that. Nope. You know? Yeah, man. Tamika's not gonna help you. Tamika, she's gone. She's gone. Yeah. I love how you guys think that Democrats and Republicans is like, oh, if there was just a Democrat in office, with everything would be so different. Bro, you deserve what's coming if you think that. You deserve, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, good luck. Now you got a $30 gallon of milk. Yeah, because you believe in a two-party system. You sit there and you buy that shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I mean? The oddity. Let's go. Yeah, two-party system. I mean, guys, hello. Obviously, Israel is running our country. Sorry. I mean, welcome to the Thunderdome, bro. I mean, look at Trump. He's like, hey, sorry, Iran. There's reports he came out. And he's like, listen, Iran. I mean, Israel's acting up. I gotta kind of help them out. They kind of run my country. You guys mind if I throw some bunker busters down there? About 7 of them. Just everybody clear out of the nuclear deal. Just get out of that mountain, get everybody out, get all your nukes out. We're just gonna send a couple bunker busters. Yeah. Then we're gonna yeah, okay. And then that way, I'm gonna appease no one because no one asked for that except Israel. So I'm gonna appease Netanyahu and company, Ted Yahoo, and don't worry. I know Ted Yahoo is like he's so into you guys right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna send a couple of bucks. No one's gonna be there. And then yeah. So yeah. And then he's gonna go to Netanyahu. He's gonna be like, "Hey Ted Yahoo, listen up. Um, so when is this gonna end? And he's like, Ted Yahoo's like, oh, bro, we're totally gonna attack Iran still. You know what I mean? And then he's like, what? I just did the bunker buster thing, like we talked about. And he's just like, oh yeah, sorry. Oh, Elvis, hey Elvis, that's okay, buddy. Hey Elvis, you got a little prick on your neck? Okay, here you go. Sending you to Christ. There he goes. There goes Elvis. They said he died on the toilet. Nope, he died in STAYER's stream. But no, he went to Ted Yahoo, right? And he's just like, hey, I thought me sending the bunker busters down there was going to end all this. They're like, nope, it's not. It's not. In fact, yeah, our Iron Dome isn't even working, so I'm just going to allow all the Israeli people to just get slaughtered right now by Iran, and we're going to look like the victim. You okay with that? He's like, ew, I don't know. Oh, by the way, you know what I mean? Hey, running man, hey, you can run straight to God. There he goes. Boss Burger, Boss Burger, Boss Burger. Let's go. Boss Burgers. Yeah, but so yeah, Ted Yahoo's like, hey, listen, you're just gonna have to take it, Trumpster. You're gonna have to take it, Trumpster. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh man, everyone's gonna hate me. Like, yeah, that's just the way it is. Sorry. They're gonna close the Strait of, and then the mullah is like, hey, Trump, I'm gonna go close the Strait of Hormuz. Good luck. Good luck filling up your Nissan Maxima and going to your job. You know what I mean? You know, yeah. It's Dr. Evil. You know what's sexy? An 86K timeout. Wowie. Joe Cardenas says Trump 2028. He's just loving it. He's loving more Trump. He's loving more Trump. I can't believe it. Why the hell would you want that? He's like, MAGA. Bro, I mean, hey, guys, I'm not a Trump hater. I'm not a Tamika Harris hater. I am not a Ted Yahoo hater, guys. These guys are actors, and whoever is behind them is pulling all the strings right now. You know what I mean? Young Game says Trump 2032. He's like, keep these bunker busters rolling. I'm loving my 87 unleaded at $11 a gallon. Yeah. Every time I tell someone in real life about crypto, it tanks. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Young Game says, send me. Christian Soto. Who the hell is this? Trump 2036. It just keeps going. Joey's like, hey, man, I'm going to vote for Joey's like, I am committed. I'm going to vote for this guy for the rest of my freaking life. Joey, just keep going. That's hilarious. Trollbots can help boost us on the algorithm. I know. I'm sending them. What do you want me to do? Joey Garcia. But like what Alexander, what you just want me to keep them here? That's beautiful sunset. I don't think they're bots. They just can't even look at this, guys. Look at sunrise. Look, the chicks are coming in. 100K dorky bag holder? Dope, bro. Let's see here. Christian, hey, I'm gonna meet you. In heaven. You're God. But you go first. You go first. Trump 2040. Let's go. Trump 2040. Let's go, bro. Yeah, man. Wow. Trump's gonna be like in a glass case, like Walt Disney, and he's like, Joey Cardenas is like, roll him out, Trump 2024, 2044. Let's send it. Yeah, I'll send you money, human. What? Yeah, man. Plasma says hi. Trump. Yeah, man. Guys, let's vote for this guy. We're a lot of us aren't even gonna be alive in 2058, 2060. It's gonna be 40 years from now. I don't plan on being 80, to be honest with you guys. Let's go. Yeah, keep going, man. Let's just freaking. I swear, man. We are just gonna send it, man. We are gonna absolutely send Trump 2072. Melissa, all the girls come for the sunset. Look at this. Look, they just love it. Melissa loves CNN. Look at the sunset. Ah, let's meet up. What? Oh my goodness. Sunrise says 2076. She just says, you know what? 2076. Barron Trump 2028. Wow. What if he ran against his dad? Trump's like, hey, I'm going to go for a third term illegally. And they're going to be like, no. Barron's like, hey, listen, I'm autistic. I'm running. Trump Jr. 2092. Let's freaking run it. Let's run it. Education First says, I came for Birthday. Go buy yourself some goddamn Birthday. Goddamn. Yeah, man. Yo, it's a great entry point for Birthday. Birday's going to send, Birday's going to send, my lovelies. Peyton World says, what's good? What is good? What is good? What is lovely? What is kind? What is pure? AI Trump forever. Dude, that's hilarious. What's your number? No, I'm not gonna. Here's my number. You know what my number is, Melissa? My number is 86,000 seconds on timeout. Bye. I'm a family man. See ya. Bye. Wife's gonna top me off later, and you're not gonna be there. Getting some wifey toppies, Melissa. Sorry. Your order has been canceled. Oh man, AI Trump forever. Let's go. Sunrise is back though. Let's go. Yo. Yeah, gas will be like $900 a gallon at that point. Trump 2072. Yeah, Trump ain't living that long. AI Trump will. Yeah, seriously. They're gonna have yeah, he's gonna be a hologram. He's gonna be a hologram. Yeah, is O'Malley on the move? I should have bought some O'Malley. I just know a holder that is he's such a dumper. He's in the O'Malley coin. He's such a little jerk. Oh, you found me again? So you got to, hey, subscribe. Sunrise, subscribe to me. Turn on the push notifications. I'm here every day. I'm here every single day. But hey, I'm here every single day, guys. I'm here every single day. But it's at the very bottom. Yeah, man. Some of these coins, good entries. I should go pick some up. I should go pick up some of everything. I should go get little positions everywhere. You know what I mean? I should go get some electrogal. I should go get some. I got out of electrogal for a profit. But I'm gonna get back in. What else? Same thing with Dusty. I got out by the skin of my teeth with Dusty because it was just people were dumping on me. So I let them dump, and then I'm gonna get back in. But hey, Boss Burger, guys, go get yourself some daggum Boss Burgers. Go get yourself some daggum Boss Burgers. All right, Verizon Network. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Sunrise. It's great to see you. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Candy is bottom out. Electrogal is bottom out. Everything's on sale. That's right, Jason. Yeah, man. Time to buy. But shit, dude. I gotta hurry up and vote for Trump first. Trump 2072. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. Hey, join the inner circle. I'll be in there tonight, like I am every night. Sometimes I just hang out, do it. Yeah, yeah. Isn't that nice? Should I? I'd be an asshole. Should I not sign up? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really nice, man. It's really nice, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. I took a boomer a little bit ago. I'm faded. I might go have some dinner. Go enjoy the sunset. I appreciate you guys. Go get some Boss Burgers before that shit takes off. Um, you know what I mean? You guys have been excellent. Bye, Sunrise. Hey, thank you guys so much for everything. You know, Stayer approves you. I've sent so many people to Christ this evening on a Sunday. So I mean, I've been very, very. It's a humbling experience, and it's for the best. And but you guys have also stayed. So, guys, I'll be back tomorrow like I am every day. I think I got a video coming out tomorrow too. I think I'm gonna have a coin to get into to jump into tomorrow too. I think again, Boss Burger is gonna be up over 1 million tomorrow. So get in now, because I'm gonna probably talk about a new coin at that point. And yeah, man, I'll be in the inner circle tonight. Link is in the channel description. Get in there, vibe with us. See you later. Oh wait, you guys want to see a little bit more? I know it is sick, dude. I almost like, man, it's so incredible, right? It's so incredible. Oh man, look at this. Oh my goodness, it's just been insane here. We'll come back tomorrow. I do a sunset stream all the time, man. Let's go. See you guys.